So
You're welcome.
right, at some point you're going to be telling us where to get them connected to
Sure.
the youngsters and
And
teachers
Teachers
hub,
Hub.
because it's important. People want to connect with you. The international keynote speaker. Where did that also come from? I understand you have that, but on what platforms?
Okay.
I know you mentioned some of them. Let's just rehash them.
So in Argentina,
Okay.
they have the V Educational Congress
Okay.
for teachers. So in Argentina, one of their provinces, Tucumán, for the past 6 years, they've been organizing conference for all their teachers, where they bring speakers all over the world together. And I've been on their platform for 2 years. I've been on platforms in Nigeria, in Turkey.
Okay. Virtually or
So
physically?
in Argentina, physical.
Okay. Okay.
But the others has been virtual.
Okay. All right.
Yes. So in Argentina, I've spoken to over 30,000 teachers.
Wow.
Yeah, the last presentation I made was on the teacher and personal branding.
Okay. Okay. So you speak to teachers
Yes.
on these platforms.
Yes.
Do you get called, or you send the you get to register to want to speak, or it's just invitation?
Okay. So one of the things that teachers can make use of is social media. I met one of my mentors online. So based on the trainings that I was having locally, I'll post them on YouTube, on Instagram, on YouTube, on all those social media platforms, and I'll use right hashtags. And I got one of them to follow me from Argentina.
Okay.
Yeah, Professor Gonzalo Diaz.
And that's where it started.
That's where it started.
We'll come back to that. Now, so that's how it started, and we're too sure that beyond this is going to be the whole world.
Yeah.
Right. Now, you wrote a book.
Books?
Books? How many?
Have 4.
Hey, Stella. I see.
They're on Amazon, actually.
Wow. And tell me about them. Let's just speak to and speak about. Let's talk about the titles for.
Okay, so I have Girls and Ladies Greatness Guide.
Okay.
That was actually my first published book.
Okay.
Because when I came out, I realized that the young girls needed some coaching here and there. So I put my thoughts together. And also through my interaction with others, I put them together. And so a guide to greatness as a young person. And then I have Getting the Grades. That's a comprehensive study guide. I also realized, so for every book I write, based on my experience and the interaction in the classroom.
Okay.
So I wrote Getting the Grades based on research on how to study.
Okay.
Because sometimes you pick a book that you are studying, you are learning, but you end up not remembering anything you've read.
Okay. That's
There are
true.
times that you stay on one line for over 2 hours.
Especially when there's bread and butter issues.
You know? And so how prepared should the mind be before you pick a book to study? So I have the Getting the Grades. I also have Beyond Today.
Okay.
So Beyond Today is bit of stories about my experiences, also about the experiences of others. And it talks about looking beyond your current situation. Because sometimes we look, so I have another line. My environment should not be a determiner of where and what I'll be tomorrow.
Okay. Okay. That's
So
good.
beyond where you see yourself now, there are greater things in store.
And that's what you have done.
Yes.
You have just done that.
Yes.